Hello everyone, here, and welcome back to my channel. And it's finally BookTubeAthon week here on BookTube, running from today, Monday, July 24th through Sunday, July 31st. And we might as well just go ahead and jump right into the video. I'm gonna go over the, I guess, 7, what are they called? Like, the rules. I can't think, it's so hot. 7 rules. They're always usually 7 every year and they change. And I'm gonna show you some of the books that I will be reading. I'll be filming a little bit throughout the week, probably not every day, but you know, throughout the week I'll film and I'll kind of let you guys know what's going on with my reading. And we might as well jump right into the video and get started. Oh, and by the way, if you're watching this and you don't know anything about the BookTubeAthon, you've never heard of it or anything like that, I'm going to go ahead and link the video below and you will basically get a chance to find out what it is and who started it and all that jazz. In a nutshell, it's basically a week here on BookTube where you try to read as much as possible, you follow the rules as much as you can, but you don't have to, but it's basically just a week filled with reading. And without further ado, I will begin. Rule number 1, read a book with a person on the cover. And that is actually a book that I'm currently reading on my Kindle called Lost and Found. And this is the second book in a series, the Baymore series. And I've already read the first book, but I read it yesterday, so it doesn't count. And this book is by D.A. Young. I'm a huge fan of D.A. Young. I've read a lot of her books, and this is just the latest one in one of her newer series that I am working my way through. Rule number 2 is, I have my list down here, read a hyped book. And for this one, I have chosen the newly released Because You Love to Hate Me, which is an anthology, and it's basically 13 tales of villainy. So it's short stories told from the villain's perspective. It's edited by Amory, who is one of my all-time favorite singers and also has a great BookTube channel here. So I'll definitely link her channel down below if you want to go check her out. I love her. And the authors included are, just to name a few, Renee Ahdieh. Amory has a story in here, which is cool. Suzanne Dennard. Let's see, Victoria Schwab, Samantha Shannon, Nicola Yoon. Let's see, Adam Silvera, Marissa Mayer, and a couple more. And it's also in I cannot talk in this video, in collaboration with 13 booktubers. So that's really cool. Sasha Alsberg of a Booktopia. I love her channel. And also Whitney of Witty Novels, another channel I really enjoy. Let's see who else is on here. Reagan from Peruse Project, love her and her channel. Oh, Kat from Little Book Owl. So yeah, so it looks like it's gonna be pretty interesting. So I can't promise that I'll read the whole entire thing, but I definitely want to check out some of the stories. And it's been getting some good buzz, some good hype, and it's on New York Times bestseller list. So congrats to Amory and everyone involved. And number 3 is to read a book, or no, it's to finish a book in a day. So this one is kind of interesting because it doesn't say read a book in a day. So I'm assuming you don't have to like start and read through a whole book in a day. It just says finish a book in a day. So technically it could be a book that you've already been reading and you just finish it in a day. At least that's how it's reading to me. I mean, it's kind of a little open to interpretation, if you know what I mean. So finish a book in a day. I'm probably gonna finish this one, Lost and Found, today, because according to my Kindle, I am 86% through it already. I started it yesterday evening, so I've been reading it pretty steadily throughout all of last night and then throughout today. It's currently 3:10, so I've been steadily reading it. And rule number 4 is read about a character that is very different from you. For that, I have chosen Certain Dark Things by Silvia Morena Garcia, and this book's main characters, one of them is a vampire, so that is certainly a character that is very different from me, and I'm really excited to get into this. I talked about this book a little bit on my haul video, my June book haul, so I will link that video right now. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely check it out if you want to know more about what this book is about, but I'm certainly excited to finally get to it. Rule number 5 is to finish a book completely outside. So again, with this whole finish a book, it doesn't say read a book. So I'm just like, is it a book that you've already started and you're just finishing it? Is it reading it from beginning to end? Again, to me, it's a little open to interpretation. For that, I have chosen In a Perfect World by Trish Dollar. Again, this was included in my June book haul if you want to hear more about this book. But I'm really excited to get to this one. I plan on going to the pool on Wednesday if weather permits. So I'm going to be lounging out there and hopefully I will get a chance to get through this. We'll see. I mean, hopefully it's not like scorching hot and I can't stand being outside for that long, but we'll see. Boiling right now. Jesus. Okay, rule number 6. Read a book you bought because of the cover. I don't know what I'm gonna pick for this yet. There's so many books on my shelf that I bought because of the cover. So I will kind of update you guys on what I've chosen throughout the week. Hopefully when I get to this rule, or maybe even in my wrap up. But yeah, that one's a little bit, I don't know, it's up for discussion, up for debate. And then the last rule, number 7, is read 7 books. So I've chosen 1, 2, 3, 4. And so basically that leaves 3 up in the air. I didn't want to do like the typical BookTubeAthon TBR because that hasn't worked so well for me in the past. I always end up like not reading all of the books in the TBR, not necessarily because I don't get to them all, but because it always changes. I'm very much a mood reader, so I like to pick up books based on how I'm feeling and my mood. So it's kind of hard for me to have a TBR. I'm just going to keep it 100 with you guys. TBRs are extremely difficult for me. I try my hardest to have them and it doesn't always work out. And that's why I kind of drift in and out of making TBR videos, because I'm just such a mood reader. I just can never tell what type of reading mood I'm going to be in, you know, and it's hard for me to stick to like a strict TBR. So I will definitely be updating you guys throughout this week and let you know what's going on. Also, I will be doing a Camp NaNoWriMo wrap-ups and let you know how the month has gone writing-wise. But yeah, that's basically it for this portion of the video. I'm not sure if I'm going to upload this separately or include this in a week-long BookTubeAthon video. But yeah, I will catch you guys in my next video or later on in this video. Bye.